Civil engineering is the type of engineering that focuses on the sustainability of maintenance, structural design, public transportation, and sewage systems, just to name a few. The typical salary for civil engineers ranges from $77,000 to $95,000 per year, and the number of civil engineers is expected to grow by 11% in the next 6 years. They can be found in nearly every engineering company because they are so vital to the design and quality assurance that many other engineering disciplines might not cover. All you need is a 4-year undergrad in engineering and a handful of other certifications depending on what area you want to work in, of which there are many. Here's a few of them in more detail.
Civil.
Structural engineers are involved in the design, analysis, and maintenance of structures like buildings and bridges. They consider the conditions that their structure will endure, including loads from people, vehicles, and the environment, such as wind and snow. Anywhere a structure needs to be built to resist loads, chances are there's a structural engineer involved.
Civil.
Construction engineers are on-site engineers at construction sites that ensure quality and management practices during any project. They are generally employed by contracting firms who do the building for consulting or design-build companies. They are needed for any construction venture, and thus they have the potential to see a wide range of projects unfold before them.
Civil.
Transportation engineers have a large number of responsibilities and are tasked with the design and maintenance of railroads, roadways, ports, airports, and any other system that accommodates passengers or commerce for transportation. They also analyze traffic and crash data to develop transportation systems that are safe and efficient. It's their job to identify the transportation needs of a city, state, or country and provide for those needs in a way that is safe, efficient, and cost-effective.
Civil.
Geotechnical engineers utilize their understanding of soil strength and structural design to create foundations, analyze pavement strengths and depths, assist in the design of dams, tunnels, embankments, levees, mines, and more. Their understanding of soil and how it behaves under stress when it's saturated are important to virtually any construction project. The field of geotechnical engineering is constantly changing, and many of the formulas and calculations that are used today weren't around as little as 40 or 50 years ago.
Civil.
Environmental engineers are tasked with analyzing and avoiding potential environmental risks. They devise solutions for wastewater management, water and air pollution control, recycling, waste disposal, and public health issues. They also help design plans to prevent waterborne diseases and improve sanitation in urban, rural, and recreational areas.
Civil.
Water engineers might have some overlap with environmental engineers. They both assist in keeping waterways and water sources clean, but water engineers focus more on developing water distribution systems, water treatment systems, and waterways that are clean and efficient. They assess the impacts of and how to avoid flooding, keeping groundwater sources protected and clean, and mitigate soil erosion in many areas, including along riverbanks and roadsides. In today's society, the idea of sustainability is possibly more prevalent than at any other point in time. As our demand for products, infrastructure, and lifestyle amenities grow, so should our awareness that we live in a fragile balance between meeting these needs and meeting these needs in a way that has minimal impact to the environment and does not jeopardize our own public health and safety. Civil engineers play a vital role in the sustainable development and meeting the needs of the public. They are the people who are designing and building the infrastructures that support us as a society. A civil engineer's utmost responsibility is sustainability. With the constant threat of overpopulation, global warming, and resource depletion, civil engineers are the architects of a better, healthier future. As a civil engineer, you would be constantly developing better processes and designs to handle the new challenges that we face in a developing world. So, if you want a career that is diverse, stable, creative, and community-oriented, civil engineering is the job for you. Without this unsung band of heroes, the world around us would look a whole lot different.